guys, it's all about the circle. No matter how you favorite yourself in certain spots or drop, but if the circle don't really favor you, you might just won't win the game. But we're gonna have to wait while the players gonna drop themselves where they want to be. Some of the team will probably just go for their teammate first because you know you could know better than anybody else. And it's best to get yourself your teammate to shoot upon, and then that's gonna be extracted. But bootcamp straight on. Everybody just wanna drop here. It's a huge feast. Woo! And a party going on just in bootcamp.
Oh, big party. We did see the first blood already happening around. Luxy actually taking out his buddy Micro Boy with a UMP. And now boot camp is just crowded enough. We can see at least like there's what 6 or 7 or 8 players in boot camp itself. And there you go. It's a confirmation that Hazelnuts from Arrowwolf gets the first blood.
All because Transaxi making sure he makes Saints there where he were. And about the Solo King, there's no knockdown. Mind you that all plays out for themselves. Renal Ray is trying to get for the corners here. Aura players are bowing down. There's going to be Jaden waiting. Taking opportunity. What a play by Cosmo from Team Secret Gen.
There you go. And looks like the battle is not over yet. Here we can see Ryzen very close to Blacks. And now we move over to Choco. Looks like he has Rabis in front of him. And Nate and Molotov have been tossed in and pushes Rabis behind. But they also stop Choco for actually moving in. Choco can only surround behind, but his footsteps will reveal his location with the micro Uzi in hand, getting ready. Will he open up the door? Yes, the door is open with the TPP. He sees his spray goes out there, but then again does not connect onto Rabis. Choco! Oh my god, Rabis was ready with the Dragon Ball Savage.
I remember how we called rabbits back then. Nobody wants to get infected by rabies. He's making sure everybody will get infected and going down. He's just going to go and bite everybody from the back. But back about our Roses here. Yesterday, we saw him playing very patiently when it comes to solo. But it's going to be RRQ Ernie. He is one of the players that's very experienced taking a fight. But Boss Gaming Louis just have to butt in on the second story.
Yep, so Louis here. A couple of gunshots onto the wall. Not too sure what's that for. Maybe just to alert the opponents that you don't come near me. But QB has been taken out by 2K. And we see a Mexican standoff between Cosmos, Blanks, Ryzen, as well as one Parang inside boot camp. Ernie is taken out by Louis.
Oh, we also have Blank's iconic Philippines inside. So everybody stay quiet for a bit. Rose is trying to search the corners, making sure he got every angle covered. This is the thing about the challenge if you're playing about Solo King. Nobody try to cover you from the back. You have to cover yourself every angle possible. It's not an easy task. Louis, for example, knows what's coming in front, but Roses heard him footsteps, going to turn around the corner, getting out and going for a longer road. So Louis have no clue where are the position of Roses just now. Back to Luxy, snake all the way.
Oh, just like how Few doesn't know that Luxy's behind, but the spray goes out for Luxy, and now Few is in trouble. 41% health left, and Luxy, can he finish up the job here? Remember, there's no knocks. The smoke will be popped out by Luxy. Oh, he changes to a Molly there. Probably picked up the wrong button, but then again, Few is now being pressured by the Molly, and there you go. Luxy gets his second kill.
Oh, well, not done. You will look at Zuxi how he finished off the clean kill, but Louis and also Roses will have one of the longest standoff there is. None of these guys willing to take a bow and go out from that compound. But on VGM Chua's side, he did a good clutch when it comes to official match yesterday, waiting for him to perform solo. Roses here tried to chase down Louis, found him, tried to shut him down, but not connected, almost knocked him down entirely and finish off into the box. But Roses trying to find him, found his backpack there, lingering around, but looking still. Louis tried to find an exit. He will go away. He will go for a retreat, but will he be waiting on the front door? Oh, his backpack popped out.
Woo! Oh, no! Oh, my goodness. How did he actually lose that? Louis, oh my god, that U-turn, that was so sneaky. Finally finishing him off and get that kill. My goodness, Yuchu, that was something.
Yeah, it was all about the mind games. Trying to psych away your opponents is what they do best for these players. Their mental health and also mental strength is another level. But Potato! He didn't see Blank there! Blank just shot him straight! He didn't know. Blank was so quiet. Such a ninja.
Oh man, Potato will be kicking himself from there, but then again, it's not over yet for Black. Third party from Riser. Riser taking advantage
Karma.
of the scenario. It's karma. It's karma.
Karma hits you in the face there. Man, that was fun.
Right.
But down to PMA, who's spraying over whoever got the boat. So it's going to be the Marine time for PMA. YJAK, he did the same stunt yesterday. I don't know if you remember this. He was playing a lot
He,
in the shorelines.
he was playing a lot in the shoreline. Oh yeah, yes, he actually did. He just wanted to avoid all the fights. But then again, yeah, his position has been compromised, unfortunately, because everyone's your enemy in this game. If anyone looks
That's
outside, then you're
true.
gone.
Oh, one way to actually win a solo king, you can just, sit it quietly and get yourself a boat, couple of gas can, and just cruise yourself in the sea. But you won't get any kills by doing that. They need to consider about their kill points as well because it's only 10 points for position. So they need more than that to make sure they got themselves number one. But one more down. GZ taking down on SMG bot valiantly just now on 2K, taking the fight against Drax. Yesterday, solo king, and try to take him from the crown.
Oh, yes, Drax now. He is still alive, though. I believe his buddy Fredo is still alive as well. The two Solo King winners yesterday. And Drax, well, with the Solo King win yesterday, he is still in the running to actually be the champion, which we will know after this game, which is this game and the next game, and then we'll know who. That's what I was trying to say. But 2K now, right now, he's Drax. Need to find a way to actually get past him. And D2E will face off against Pime.
Oh, wait for it. Just now it was Ernie. Now it's D2E from RRQ. P-Made really attracted way too much of RRQ attention. He got himself some sense. On D2E, he's straight away taking his pen out. I'm not sure, but he's trying to be the sneaky guy coming up from behind, stabbing it. While Drax trying to toss the nade quick enough for 2K. Seems like a perfect angle. Wait for it. Wait for it. It will explode. Waiting for, not just yet. 2K got covered by the structure, but the explosion chip way too much. 2K struggling in the blue, as well as Drax tried to make sure he kept the pressure on this side. 2K cannot get out from there, but he got more than enough utilities to reset himself from what just happened.
Oh yeah, he definitely got enough there, so it's going to be pressure on the 2K, but now we move back to D2E. Looks like he split up with P-Mate, didn't manage to finish up the job early, although D2E was behind. He could have taken maybe a couple of shots on the P-Mate, but probably he's going to go for positioning points for now. It is still early though to use utilities. But we're back to 2K. One last first aid kit, and now looks like he's going to make the move here, zigzagging right in front of the smoke. Drax still giving cover in front of him.
Well, there's a lot of switch of player's view. Now jumping to Steve from Aura, cooking up his nade, try to flash out Chidel from Xavier. So Steve, where would you go? Come on, Steve, you can do it, Steve. Try to find him, Steve. Sniffing out the position and trying to make sure he got nothing to cover himself. Not even the doors will be spared here. UI taking a fight against Knight, finish off one of his fellow members of Malaysian team. Yuda Drax finally shut down on 2K, but Steve sought to move. Steve knows what he's doing. Steve knows. Chowdai, where would he run? And Steve, he missed it a bit, whipped it. No, he saw it. He conquered.
He came, he saw, he conquered. So Steve getting 2 kills on the board so far. And this is another Solo King winner yesterday, Fredo. This time he sees Dewey right in front of him. And Dewey looks like it's a bit far, so I don't think Fredo will take those shots. Plus, Fredo is outside the zone, so his objective will be to survive for now. Not too far away. Couple of compounds that he could use as a pit stop. But now we move over to 4th row. The oldest player in the PMPLC finals here. And 2-1 looks like a couple of shots there onto his buddy Chua, finishing him off. And 2-1 with his first kill.
Imagine how he shouted in the face. They are in the same gaming house. Fredo got shot down by you just now. He is actually more than prepared to take the fight head on. Direction time just returning with the fire, but no!
What?
My goodness me! Trixinity from the higher ground, downtown all the way, shot down, and that was really unexpected.
Oh, Tricks, come on, Tricks. We wanted to see the duel, but then again, Tricks, you just had to butt in from afar, right? Oh, man. But then again,
So
speaking
nosy.
about them being
Yeah.
in the same area, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yesterday I saw some behind the scenes video for Yudu Gang, and while they were playing the
Mm-hmm.
solo match, actually Drax was like just overlooking Fredo, and then he was like looking at his screen, and they're just like sitting around next to each other. So they are still doing this friendly thing. It's not like, oh, I'll sit one corner and you sit one corner and we are really going for it. Nah, they're still buddies and they still sit around together. So it's a fun time that they're having.
The thing about the solo case, not just the prize that motivate the players, it's also about having fun. That's why we start to play games back then, right? It's all about the fun.
Hmm.
Well, sometimes it's more funnier if you have, your friend next to you and you shot them down and didn't realize you're actually watching their screen all the way. It's funny, but they cannot be mad at you because of that reason only. So it's like good times for the players. But back around this, we do look at the kills data, by the way. Luxy still getting the number one spot. Next to it is going to be Yu Hai. The same scores as Luxy just now, 3 total kills. But you know what? PW Trooper 8 Gui just knows where to hide himself. Nobody spot him just around the structure of a stone to take covers with.
Yeah, nobody spots him yet, but looking at this circle, looks like it's towards the Camp Alpha Island. And most of these teams, they need to, I wouldn't say teams now, most of the individual players outside, yeah, they need to make a move, and there could probably be some choking points. As you can see, they're starting to swim just across boot camp and going into the island on top. So it's going to be interesting. iShots actually is taking a very interesting position. He's going to that area where it's very, very hard to play, where there's a lot of high ground. I know iShots is a very known sniper, so maybe he's favoring that kind of geographical location a little bit, but it also depends whether the circle falls to him and whether he can play there.
Yup, he is one of the best snipers. Yesterday, it's so rare for him to use Mini 14, but now on the side of jumper, he's tossing a lot of net. No, that's a straight headshot. Kangzo really come prepared. He knows where to shoot, exactly on point, not even wasting any bullet. Is not wasted. The choking point just now, we saw the map, probably will be in the boot camp area. The bridge right across boot camp is where everybody wants to be. So who got that area first will probably conquer the zone. But on the side of ESTP, we have Roy on top of this bridge trying to go himself, advancing towards the land where everybody else is. So we're gonna see all the pack will be just on the outskirts of boot camp, across it on the island Camp Alpha. Now
AK?
1G
Oh.
Man.
After that long boat ride, he landed himself okay, but unfortunately, PMA just had to run at him and took him down. Oh man, he wasn't really alert that PMA was actually coming closer to him. Maybe
I think he
PMA
still
was
got
proning
seasick.
or something. Oh
Maybe
yeah.
he still got seasick, so he's kind of confused. Probably.
Do you know what's the remedy for seasickness and air sickness? They say that it's to eat a ginger candy. I don't know how
That's
true
very
is
true,
that, but
actually.
I think I heard something.
That's actually
Yeah, have
very
you tried
true.
that?
Yeah, I've tried that.
Ah, fun fact. I haven't tried getting seasick or airsick before. Not like I wanted to, but yeah. Ginger candy, interesting. So I remember to carry some of those in case I need to use them. Well, I don't
It's
know when
hard,
is the
so
next time I
hard
can
to
fly,
find.
but yeah.
But I mean, like, it's so hard to find ginger candy nowadays. We did found them last week, but I'm not sure where did they bought them. But so yeah, maybe we should try and ask. But Yudi Manpara managed to shut down on Luxy kill streak just now, so it's gonna be Yuhai still number one spot. I'm not sure how are the total kills for most of the players.
Ooh.
But like I mentioned here before, across boot camp, that small bridge will be the choking point for most of the players. The ones that already know where to stand. It's gonna be SMG6 will be playing today, and his birthday, if I'm not mistaken. And so happy birthday to SMG6!
Yeah, happy birthday to Six. And do you know what he was doing on his birthday? He was actually gaming. Yeah, gamers be gamers. He was
Wow.
actually gaming. At the stroke of midnight, I want to send a birthday message to Six. I was asking, hey, is Six around? Maybe I can send a birthday message. Six is busy playing games. I'm like, gamers be gamers. Even on his birthday, it's like the best birthday present is time to play games.
I mean, like, today will be his first debut. I mean, like, his debut for the PMPL. throughout the whole entire league before he wasn't able to play due to his age restriction. And now he finally got himself that birthday, which means so much for him to perform in his performance in day 2 here. So we're going to wait and see, is he still the same prodigy back then when it comes to the previous season, or did he kind of lost his mojo? But Ryzen here taking a very long snipe on 6, tapping it out, clipped him quite a lot, and did knock him down straight away. UI on the other hand, going into the blue, trying to rush in, trying to take down. Is that Roy just now? Yep, it is Roy from STP, and now UI having a hard time to actually spot him down, but the blue chipping it bit by bit for both of these players. HP going down faster than they anticipated.
Oh, there you go, Yuhai, with the right precision, right timing of changing up to his M4, reloading and taking his opponents down. And there you go, Beer takes out Pime. And ladies and gentlemen, a little bit more about 6. So I got a confirmation from the coach and the analyst that 6 will be playing today. So look forward to that. And look at this 4th row getting his first kill in this round, taking up Dewey.
Oh, Dewey. Have to bow down to 18 players left to get himself that solo king. Mind you, that solo king will take away $4,000. Even the first run out will take away 2,500. And now Tuanzi making sure Louis will not have the chance to touch actually the $4,000 in the back. We still have a lot of solo king matches after this, so there's always chances for the players not able to survive till the end. We still have Shot, SMG Jenny, Roy is still surviving. 4th row is still in there. 4th row always managed to get himself the top 5 of the solo king, if you noticed, since yesterday.
Oh yeah, I did notice that. But placement points in solo king, if you are not getting the chicken dinner, doesn't feel that valuable. So I'm not too sure. I think he needs to do a little bit more, maybe get that chicken dinner if he wants to get that first spot. But nevertheless, the circle moves towards Beer as well as Korpai, and they are actually sharing the same compound. Neighbors that you don't want.
But at least they got themselves some building to work with, a solid ground and 4 walls to take covers. But iShot being finished off by 1 second just now. He was looking the other way around, looking at the wrong direction entirely. And now 6 spray over 1 second, almost shredded his helmet there with level 1 only. Imagine somebody snipe him from afar. And that was, if I'm not mistaken, that was Ryzen who tapping out, almost shredded his helmet. Which going to be versus Manparang for Ryzen. For now, got pressured with that blue, plus that hand grenade won't clip them enough. It's not going to connect. He still got a lot of first aid kit. He's going to be okay.
Oh man, I was holding my breath for Ryzen just now, and just enough time for him to heal up. And now 6, miraculously, he's still surviving this from all that tap just now, putting pressure onto 1 sec on the other side with the M16. And now 6, he's not in the zone as well. He needs to move right now because the blue zone will be burning his hind very, very shortly. But Roy right in front of him, 6 spots out Roy, tosses out the nade onto the other side. Will he land round on Roy? And no, it's just in front of Roy, a little bit too short.
Just a little bit lopsided. It might just hit him if he lob it a bit further than where it was just now. And 6, he needs to get out from there, but he's spraying Roy quite a lot, and the blue chipping in bit by bit. Roy, can he have enough time? No! The play zone finish of Roy instead of 6. That's a waste of kill, but never mind. Maybe it's not his time yet. But on the side of 6, he needs to move. He doesn't have much a med kit just now. Only have 1 of first aid. Nothing more than that. And YG 1 second trying to toss a nade. Will it be in the window? Seems to be perfect. Oh! The play zone finish off 6, but 1 second still got Korpai in hands.
Oh, and now Manparang tosses out the nade, but he gets into the water as well. Manparang already with 2 kills, and he is tailing Yuhai. But Ryzen! Oh, revenge from Ryzen onto Manparang. Manparang gave a lot of heat to Ryzen. Now Ryzen's like, you did it to me. Now it's my turn, and I finish up the job.
I imagine Ryzen saying in that kind of tone. I do want to hear it sometime.
He probably did.
Oh my god! 1 second of grenade finish off everybody. You know what? 1 second doesn't even need a weapon. He's been tossing out the nade one by one. It's always got finished off easily. When it comes to Solo King, all you have to do is have a huge ton amount of grenade, making sure you lob them right into Ikuti
Ryzen?
and
Oh my God!
Waffle.
What?
That's a very tight fight. I say 50-50 neck to neck.
What? Oh my goodness. That was so close. Man, just the last couple of shots couldn't land onto Ryzen. Now Yuhai against 1 second versus Ryzen. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The circle encloses between 4 players. Kengzo probably won't be playing this time because he's by the water. But oh, look at this. Actually, 60% of it is in the water.
Oh no, Ryzen
goes
jumps
in the water.
into.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
no, oh no, oh no. And Ryzen got spotted by Kengzo just now. He got Doc himself a bit of a structure and a bit of land to work with. Both of them standing on the edge. But right now, it's almost impossible for them to meet unless both of them going for a swim. 1 second, we'll have to fight Kengzo there right in front with also Yuhai still in the fray. Yuhai and Ryzen both getting themselves 4 kills. D2E running from the blue. Everybody are forced to move, but Ryzen spot Kengzo out. Hello there. What are you doing? Seems like you're having a great day. Do you need a company? Somebody's trying to toss a nade. It's going to be Ryzen first, saying hello and greetings.
Oh, too far there, but then again, it's the standoff between Kengzo and so it's Ryzen with not much land to play, really. I don't know how this is going to end. This is going to be super interesting. The next nade will be caught up by Ryzen. Ryzen already has 4 kills to his name. 1 nade tossed out by Kengzo, but will not land. Oh, that clip up Kengzo, 50% left.
Luckily, they got the rocky structures and rocky area to play. No, Kengzo! Finish it off by D2E! Wow, was that shot coming out from downtown all the way? That's the furthest headshot we saw throughout the whole entire Solo King. And D2E, he got himself out kill, but he cannot survive, just jump himself in the water. Now, 1 second, try to find Kengzo. When it comes to grenade, 1 second, never miss.
1 second, never miss here, and now he's cooking out the next nade though. But then again, look at this. The circle is going to be a water circle. If he doesn't finish off Kengzo, he will need to jump into the water himself. And now Kengzo knows exactly where 1 second is. 4 players entering. Oh, that is what you're talking about, Chuchu. The nade never misses from 1 second.
He knows every angle to manipulate how the projection of the grenades will go. And that is just really tough for Kengzo to fight against this. He cannot even move. The only spot he has right now is where he stands. He cannot even swim. He can't even do anything about this. He can't even spot things out. And now they are forced to fight in the water, and Kengzo already starts swimming. 1 second, still on the higher ground. He still got the advantage. But when it comes to a healing game, we do see 1 second having the biggest advantage.
Oh, this is going to be 1 second game. No doubt if it comes down to the healing game, and I believe it's going to come down to the healing game. Kengzo, there's no more land for him to play. They are stuck right now. 1 second is going to win this. So it's going to be 1 second's game, that's for sure. Kengzo, I don't know what's he going to do. He can't shoot. He can't get up to ground. If he moves out from the zone, he will be taken out by the zone because it's just too painful at this point. 1 second, it's either he gets this point or he just gets the chicken dinner with 3 kills. That's all.
Well, time to wait now. It's all about the waiting here. 1 second, Kengzo march up towards him, swimming straight into where 1 second is. Kengzo taking a deep dive, submerge himself, making sure he won't be spotted yet. Well, 1 second, kind of get the idea. All he needs to is just toss another hand grenade. But does he still have any grenades on him? Probably he still does.
I don't think so. Now, if he has, he would have been tossing it right now. Yeah, but he's doing the full boost thing. He's getting ready for that final moment. And it's 10 more seconds on the clock until it will close this. And we will see 1 second be the champion for the first Solo King match today. The third Solo King overall. That's for sure. He's not going to lose this. No way.
It's like a mermaid trying to find his prince here. And the prince is struggling to find the whereabouts of the mermaid. But 1 second... he's trying so hard to spot Kengzo, and Kengzo just know how to hide himself so well. Insane play by 1 second with the nades just now. But the Nate is no more to be seen. And Kangzo, we do know what's gonna happen next. The blue shrinking even furthermore, squeezing every inch of HP from Kangzo, and which gonna bleed out anytime soon. 1 second, he's still standing. He got him. He's praised. 1 second, within just 1 second, got himself that solo king. 4 kills for him. Kangzo got the second. When it comes to 4 kills, multiple players have themselves quite a number of kills. And UI and Ryzen still got themselves 4 kills in the bag.
And there you go. 1 second. He still managed to secure that